moving on from the mansions and villages, this seed has an ocean monument which spawn directly inside of a stronghold. Now, right off the bat, this seems to be a pretty rare seed and visually it is appealing, but once you try and fill the end portal to beat the game and you didn't bring any milk, Elder Guardians will prevent you from breaking silverfish spawners, and there you go. You just got double teamed by the worst 2 damn mobs in the game. But that isn't the only seed with an insane ocean monument generation though. Near spawn, this seed features a mushroom biome, which you already know is pretty rare, with an ocean monument that spawn inside the small pond the biome forms. This is actually one of the shallowest and smallest waters a monument can spawn in, which makes this seed generation pretty darn rare and honestly kind of creepy. Now, we've gone from floating temples to villages to ocean monuments, but how about we go a little deeper into the mines? This seed's mineshaft actually goes through bedrock all the way down at Y level 2. The reason it can do this is because mineshafts are one of the only structures that can override the generation of bedrock, so when it formed, it drilled right through it. But who needs a silly mineshaft when you have one of the largest ore veins ever discovered? This seed features a single vein of emerald that has 14 different ores in it. Usually, chunks can only load a certain amount of emeralds, but because this one is on a chunk border, it had multiple different veins connecting to each other from 4 different chunks. We can also see this happening here with this ancient debris in the nether. Found by Dutchin, this is an 11 vein of ancient debris, and to top it all off, the seed is literally 69420. How is this possible? Now, I consider some of those some pretty broken seeds, but no seed is nearly as broken as the quintuple pig spawner. Inside of a mineshaft near the coast on this seed, a buried treasure happened to generate right on top of a cave spider spawner. And for whatever reason, inside of the game's code, it caused 5 pig spawners to incubate out of thin air around the buried treasure. Now, because of that, it's clear buried treasure has some incredibly weird properties, and we can see this happening again on this seed. All the way down at Y level 5, a buried treasure overwrote a piece of bedrock, and just like the spawners, it generated a whole other piece of bedrock on top of it, making the only world where there's bedrock spawned at Y level 5. Another strange seed that has been found seemingly caused by a glitch is on this 2010 alpha version of the game. It is a giant bulge sticking out of the world's surface and looks like everything just got pushed upwards 100 blocks. That's not all either. Underneath is a giant water pool that goes all the way down to bedrock, and if you swim too deep, you'll fall through and into the void. According to Minecraft professional Ant Venom, something like this occurred due to special circumstances in the world's generation while the terrain was being processed. And the chances of something like this happening is 1 in 1 trillion. So all of these seeds so far have been pretty rare and insane, but none of them come as close to this seed right here, where you can beat Minecraft without leaving the spawn chunk. This seed 16 by 16 block spawn chunk has all the required resources for you to be able to get to the end and beat the game.